Hey, 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 hey.
Hey guys, what's
Hey,
up?
Jamin, no farting.
No farting, no farting.
No.
Shh, you weren't supposed to tell nobody. Hey, what's up, Greg? Evil Rick, Donna, Volley,
Hey,
Frogzilla,
Greg. Hey, Shadow.
Gloria. How you doing? Process,
Donna.
what's up, dog? How you doing, Process?
Process.
When's the album coming up? That is up. That's up. Yeah, I know. Dumb joke, right? Anyway, so what's going on with you this week?
Absolutely nothing.
No social club engagement?
Oh, I had my writers meeting yesterday. Woo! Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
like I
that
was
was
telling you,
exciting.
technically that's a social club.
Yes, technically, the Legion Riders are a social club. We're not a
So
writing club. We're not an MC. We are basically a social club because we get together, hang out, drink, get drunk, and yeah.
yeah, because you all got the same interest. That's what a social club is. And if you think about it, if you break it down, hell, the whole Hell's Angels is one of the biggest social clubs out there.
Well, that's basically what an MC and RCR is, a
Yeah, I
social
mean,
club.
you get together because of common interest and you know, party or whatever.
Right.
Uh,
Hey,
I
Froggy.
know. Go ahead.
I said, hey, Froggy.
What?
Frogzilla's on here. Hi.
Oh, he's saying hi. I got you. Okay. So what was you saying before that?
Well, the process says that drinking, it's basically a, well, let me get my cursor back over here because I'm in Suno right now. And I was, process is a drinking club with a motorcycle problem. Exactly.
There you go. That works. That's a good one. Yeah. The police, from what I understand, put out a bulletin on biker clubs and social clubs and so forth, and they're warning all the cops that there's no information leading to any possible thing going down, but be diligent at the rallies this year. So, is that a social club engagement? Is a rally considered that? Like,
Well, I would consider it a big social event
yeah,
because it's not a social club. It would be a more a social event because everybody's coming to the event to converse and talk and basically socialize.
yeah,
you know, so Sturgis, a social event.
yeah.
The Buffalo Chip, expensive social event.
I'm gonna wake the wife up, man. You couldn't don't make me laugh.
Full Throttle Saloon, social event.
Oh, definitely. Process. It's interesting how motorcycles, yes, rallies are family reunions. Hell yeah, that's one way of looking at it too.
Depends on the family.
But yeah, the police do tend to target motorcycle clubs and events with the, oh, shall we say, not so innocent crowd.
Yes.
So yeah, every meetup as well. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Seeing the police at the event that I went on Sunday, the ride that we did.
Hmm.
The police didn't uh, block for us or anything, but you could definitely tell. There were police presence all throughout the where we were riding at. So
Right.
thank you very much. I told Rob, I said I'm representing tonight, buddy. Yeah, it's very nice shirt, man. It's fucking nice and soft. I love it. Anyway, get a room, Froggy and Lolly.
Hey, you took over the comments.
Did I? What was this one? A good fashioned camp. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a camp out. That's what we're doing next 2 weeks from now. Yeah.
Well, and if you think
Of
about it,
course. Of course I'm coming. In cabin 6, brother.
mobbing is a social event.
True that. Yeah. Who's the huge goon? Me?
If you're a goon with a booth and a brand, well, that ain't me.
Oh. Uh,
That ain't me. I don't have a booth and I don't have a brand.
I don't have a brand either. I guess one of these days, I might try to get a brand. You never know.
Maybe we should put a band together. We'd have to learn how to play instruments.
No, man, you just get a bunch of guitars and somebody who can bang on the drums, and you just act like you're playing. You get one guy to do it all, right? Process.
Hell, we could
You
call
just
we
have a
could
bunch of guys up there doing this, and one guy does it all.
we could start our own little category. Like grunge and all that. We would just call ourselves the Wing It, the Wing It music.
Winging it.
Yep. Or you could call it noise.
Noise. That's probably what we call it. Noise. Yeah. See, process knows how it is. He does it all, and we take your credit.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Some of the
could be
shit man he puts out is pretty cool, man. I
he
like
could be the
yeah.
the next
No Vanilla
Prince,
Ice repeat. No, that was not Vanilla Ice. That was
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. There you go. Yeah.
Well, the process could be the next Prince.
Right. Right. Or Bruce Springsteen. He does a lot of his own stuff too. Well, he used to. Used to.
Animal, animal.
But as far as dancing, do you dance?
No,
Yeah, well, I told the old lady what the name of the show was tonight. She says you only dance when you get drunk. So what the hell? I said, well, I used to get drunk a lot. That's the process. That's pretty
that's
good.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
No, I'll get up and I'll slow dance, but when it comes to anything faster, yeah, you just don't want to see that. It's no, it's not a pretty sight.
Well, that kind of leads me into karaoke. I bet you do karaoke, don't you?
I used to. I used to. Now get this. I was so good at it. I was so good at karaoke that
That croaking? Yeah, I can believe that.
no at karaoke that everybody when I got up to sing, everybody went up to the bar for a drink. Now I'm going to throw a little bit of knowledge on you.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what karaoke means?
No, I don't.
Empty orchestra.
Huh?
It comes from Japan
Oh.
with words meaning empty orchestra. Karaoke.
What's up, Doc Harley?
Hey,
Yeah,
Doc.
we don't want to see that. You're right. Process. Yeah, or frog. Can't sing, don't dance, ain't pretty or rich, just trying to get through life. What through life without getting lost is in all the bullshit. I hear you, man. What do you want to see? You want to see him singing? Oh, that way. It throws you off, don't it?
It does because it's backwards.
Exactly. Yep. You motherfucker.
Yeah, I should go. Hey, motherfucker. Oh,
But
wrong.
with all the shit going down nowadays, um, I'm glad that, how should I say this? I know most of the people going to mobbing in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when you go to events, you don't know people, like such as Ohio Bike Week, which I go there and I do meet a couple friends, up there when I go. But if I would go to Gettysburg, for
Yeah.
instance, the only people I would know would be maybe Doc Harley, um, Dark Soul. Um, Peaches might go to something with that event that'd be close to her, I think. Anyway, uh, if I went to something like that, I wouldn't know hardly anybody. You know, I know
Right.
people down in Daytona. I didn't know anybody in Sturgis except you guys. So
Well, that makes two of us. I didn't know anybody out at Sturgis except for you, Kim, and Dark and Donna.
right.
You know. Oh, and my wife.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Okay, you don't know anyone either, except now that you know all of us and you've been to the events that you've been to. You've met several people several times. It kind of gets to
Yeah.
be a group of friends, and
Yeah, and I don't know half of them because I don't talk to any of them.
well, you will if you would.
I mean, if I go to mob and probably wouldn't talk to anybody.
Anybody
Everybody
back?
think, see, everybody would think I'm too flippin' strange to talk to, and they just wouldn't talk to me.
Is that what it is? You're
Oh
strange.
yeah, yeah. You know, the doors when people are strange.
Oh, come on now, Greg. You are worth knowing, buddy.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Yeah, we all know that song.
Who, me? You talking about me? Yeah. Well, I kind of do. I can kind of go anywhere and make friends, but I don't know if they like me or not.
Say, Doc, I don't hate you.
Oh, sorry.
This is fun when we're both on the same in here at the same time. That's fun.
Right.
No, no, Doc, I don't hate you. I would go to Mobbin or Gettysburg. It was just my vacation's all spoken for this year. I just can't go.
Dude, man, your videos are cool as fuck. Process, man. Did you get your drum set all up and running yet? I know you were working on that before. Rob, don't worry. We get drunk enough, we'll talk to anybody.
Well, Greg don't have to get drunk to talk to me. He didn't, we just talk.
Be cool, process, if you're taking off. We'll see you later.
Yeah. You
Oh
take
yeah,
care, process.
process before you do take off. If you're still in here, Dark Soul wants to get with you. So if you can, get on. Get on tomorrow when we're all. We'll be in general on Discord. Okay. Now you can go. Yeah, Shadow went to Sturgis. Oh, go to Sturgis in 2026. Yeah.
Well, I gotta talk to the wife about that because we're planning on going east, either in 26 or 27. And I
Of
also have
August.
to. I don't know exactly when we want to do Gettysburg, and we want to go ride through the Appalachians. You know, me and my yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna make it because if I see yeah, that bike is gonna be parked and it ain't moving.
I'm thinking I want to go down to Maggie Valley and go to Wheels Through Time. I haven't done it yet.
Now, see, Doc, if you go to Harley's birthday, whatever you call it, I'd come out there and meet you.
Yeah, see what Greg says. East to Marvin next year.
then I got to put up with a lot of people.
You'll be all right.
See,
As far as Dark Soul goes tonight, oh yeah, you hear my choo choo out in the background.
hey, Shocker,
I'm
how you doing,
surprised y'all ain't
sister?
hearing my damn air conditioners bitching. Fucking, it's been 82 around here, or 80, 86 yesterday, and 82 today. So the old ladies had the air conditioners cranked up.
No, see, right here.
Hey, that was real close to him too, Doc.
See, I didn't know you were there. Otherwise, I would have been there.
Greg going to Harley Homecoming this year in July. I was thinking about going to Little Sturgis, which is in Kentucky, in July.
Hey, watch out for them hillbillies and rednecks, man.
At Little Sturgis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's kind of like a hog rock, is what I understand.
You gotta watch out for that one too.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'd like to do a lot more, but there's just not enough time. When you only get 2 weeks vacation and you have to take, 6 months from the other one, it kind of sucks.
Right.
Well, at least we give you 2 weeks.
Right. Well, now next year I'll be going to. I'll be in Milwaukee.
Oh, so you are going to
At
the
the end
homecoming
of.
next year?
No, it's at the end of September, I do believe. I'll be in Milwaukee for meeting of the minds. That is. I mean, I'd show up at Harley's homecoming out of Kawasaki. I don't think I'd be welcomed in there.
Did you lose me?
I don't see a picture.
What the hell happened here? I'm pushing buttons again.
I've
Like a
figured.
dummy. Sorry. Yeah. What I wanted to, if I can find it here, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta look for this.
So you got to get the.
I gotta get what?
Shocker says she's got to get the smell off her. I'm wondering what smell that she's.
Potato.
No, she doesn't work with potatoes anymore.
Oh, she ain't working with potatoes this year?
No. She's probably got the sweat smell.
Ooh, boob sweat.
Just
Okay.
no plain body sweat.
Under the law, social clubs are recognized as 501c-7 organizations. Each state has its own systems by which may entitled and registered be created. Now, that's about being tax exempt and shit. For like biker clubs and shit.
Hey, Kearney, how you doing there, man?
What's up, Carney? How you doing, man? The clubs provide space for members to connect, engage in activities, and build community. So,
So if you look at it,
you got to build community.
every club is a social club.
Yeah. Even
Every
your firefighter clubs.
right, your Leos, they go sit and spin.
Bring your own bottle.
Bring your own boob.
Yeah, bring your own bottle.
Boob.
Food.
Boob.
Boob.
You know titty?
Oh. Yeah, I got my own. Doc Harley's tonight's mobbing update. We still got 2 weeks, man. Fuck the police. That's right.
Right. So,
And
but
anybody
yeah,
who wants to work with them, if you get my meaning. You know what I'm talking about there.
now if you look at it, bike nights are a social gathering put on usually by a social club, which it has a name that's like Kitty's Bar or something like that.
Do you have a Quaker Steak and Lube?
No,
No. Well,
no.
we've got restaurants called Quaker Steak and Lube, and each one of them has a bike night on either a Wednesday or a Thursday. And like you just said, they are sponsored by different riding groups. Um, that and there's usually uh, a cop or two there. You know, fucking I don't know if they're making sure you're not drinking and riding, or if they're there to you know interact with you. Who knows? But usually, each Quaker Steak and Lube has security, off-duty cops, but they're in uniform.
Mine doesn't.
Hey, what's up, Steve? Where the heck you been, man? Finally getting here.
So Doc says he's got a star on as a surprise guest. Well, it ain't me.
Oh, a surprise guest tonight. All right.
How you doing, Steve?
We could say that. Nobody wants to be a guest on our show. We ask.
Oh, we ask. We get a lot of. Who are you? No.
I get a lot of nothing. Nobody replies to me. I'm getting tired of it. It's like, dudes, you know, maybe we should have Carney on sometime. What do you say, Carney? Will you be on sometime? Come on and talk some bullshit.
Oh, I know he'll come on. He's on with Motobomb, and he was on with Mr. Mike Ball today.
Yeah, I seen Mike was on a couple different shows today, as a matter of fact.
Oh, Mike was on BD's show today.
Right. Yeah, he says he's down. Cool, cool. Yeah, we'll get together, man, and do a whole show on it.
You know, did you watch Black Dragon show today?
I watched a few minutes of it, but yeah, I was busy today. Like I was telling you earlier, I put out a video of me taking out a gas tank, and the yard guy, he came up to me right. I'm right in the middle of it, and he comes up to me, and I paused the thing, and he told me what he wanted, and he pulls away. Man, that boy. He's 25 years old. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but some things you just are not getting through to his head. I mean, you take one door panel off. You
Mhm.
should be able to take just about any door panel off instead of, oh, well, I've never done this kind of car. It doesn't really matter. They're about all the same. I probably haven't worked on every car either, but
Right.
he
But
was
you,
streaming over BD. Okay,
but
yeah,
you
that's
you
right. He was.
you have to go watch it. I know Steve was there. I seen him in a few times in the chat.
Yeah.
He got called and said someone said he was on the HA payroll.
Oh yeah, that I did see that part. The bald guy.
Yeah, it was hilarious, man. I had to turn it off because it was distracting me from working, so I had to put on something else.
Yeah, I caught that part right there was when he was talking about the bald guy. Steve's always there. Yeah, we're always there. Want to help me replace my exhaust manifold? No, thank you.
But I mean, but yeah, it was hilarious because it was just, and all I can think, I can't remember the guy's name anymore, but I've heard it many times, and all I could say is this guy's either trying to start a war, or he's trying to get his fame,
He's just trying to get followers. Yeah,
or he's trying to he's trying to do something for the other club. You know,
well, I don't know. You don't want to piss off too many people by saying too
no,
many things.
no. And if you want it, go to BD and watch it. He's got it.
Yeah.
That we don't know much about it, so we ain't saying much more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even put him out there because he ain't worth, from what I saw on BD's show today, he's not even worth talking about, right?
That's why I said
Oh yeah,
go to
man.
BD. Go to BD.
Yeah, if you ain't hit the like button, please do.
Yeah,
We
thanks,
don't ask
Carney.
for much. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
did it.
Yeah, you can upset anyone you want as a keyboard warrior. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all the guy was, as a keyboard warrior. Okay.
Well, no, he's now got a BD put him out there, so you never
Hey,
know.
gun. Hey, gunpowder.
BD put him out there, so Oops. You never know. Are we echoing?
Really?
Sorry. Hey, at least we get another view.
Ah.
Sorry, guys. I had to do that.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
now we
tell
got
you,
18. See? Up, now
there,
we're back down to 17, man. See,
there's
people don't like us.
never a dull moment on our show. Never.
Well, speaking of dull moments, Dark Soul, where the hell are you, man? Can't you take the lunch at the same time every time? Oh, fuck. I'm not hitting the buttons. No, 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 no. He is.
I do. I'm innocent.
You're the one pushing all the buttons on me. I ain't touched the button. I couldn't tell you how long. But yeah, it got me. He got me on that the other day with the. He's actually the one. So where I got the cop thing, where the
Uh-huh.
cops put out that bulletin. If you go to BD's website, Black Dragon Biker News,
Yep.
yeah, you can see it. It's on there where all the different bike clubs, the cops are warning each other about us. You know, you never know what can happen. But Dark Soul said he was going to be on this morning when I talked to him,
Yeah.
and I guess he's just working too hard. Oh,
It happens. It happens.
but yeah, I did that gas tank, and then I went over and had to take a back seat out of a Ford pickup truck, and uh, if you don't find the clips in the back of them, they're a pain in the ass to get the daggone nuts off. BD's lady was, and maybe is still, a corrections officer.
Yeah. I've heard that. I don't know if she's currently is.
Dark is becoming the new Stunts. Stubbs. Right.
Well, well, at least Dark has got an excuse. He's
Working.
working as he's on the show, so he's got an excuse. And half the time he doesn't get a signal because he's in Pennsylvania, and not much out there. But
You see what Steve says there? Um, Technically, yes, but I have known like the IBA that was here in town when I was young. They had a few guys in corrections, and basically they were in corrections to help their boys out. You know, because there was all kinds of independent bikers in in jail back in the day. They called it the workhouse. Back when I was younger, we had a place called the workhouse, and if you went there, dude, it was the pits. You was fucking nasty. They ended up closing it down, but yeah, it was a nasty place, man. Back in the '80s, I guess it got closed in the '90s.
what are you talking about? What club?
The Independent Bikers Association, the IBA, that's what they were called.
Oh,
That's what they were
okay.
called, and yeah, they had a few people in just to take care of their boys. Like I said, Stubbs don't kick it with Yeah, anymore. No, not much anymore. We hear from him on Facebook sometimes, and I believe it's his wife that's we're hearing from, not him. So
We got a twirly twirly.
there he is. I knew he would hear me. Oh shit! I took him off. What's up, bro?
Uh,
I'm gonna wake the wife up. I know I am.
West Virginia. I know you got some good roads and stuff, but man, your cell service sucks.
All you in West Virginia now?
Hello. No, in Maryland now.
Maryland.
Yeah, I had to go down to Kaiser, West Virginia. There off of 219.
Okay, that's cool.
So
anyway,
I'm late to the party. So what's going on?
Same old shit. We're just bullshitting. You know how we do.
Process is cutting the rug. Jamin's farting. I'm having a beer.
What are you talking about? I haven't farted the whole show, man. Thanks a lot. Calling me out on it. I got
so
rid of
Shadow, you say he's just full of gas, huh?
Well, yeah, I got rid of it all before the show started.
Dark, let's just say he could fill your truck.
Oh, stink bomb.
Gunpowder says
shoot.
have power.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Donna says hi.
Hello, everyone in the chat room. I don't know who's all there because I'm sitting here doing what I gotta do, you know. But I did learn something here in the past couple of days.
You learned something.
And I want to give a big shout out to Miss Kitty there, AKA Firefly. Kind of showing us a little bit of, on the music side of things, and I've been playing around with it. And J-Man, are you able to pull it up and play it?
Yeah, let me try. It's gonna want to kick me out.
Oh no!
Did it kick me out right now?
No.
No. Okay.
No, you're still here.
Right. Okay. Let's see here, because I got you pulled up. Dark Souls Corner. I already hit follow you. Dang it! I don't want to do that. I want to play the song. Oh, there we go. Can you hear it?
No, you got to share the screen.
Oh, okay.
I got to figure out how to follow you on Suno there, bud.
Okay, share the screen. Go back to the screen. Oh, okay. Present, right? Present.
Yeah.
I guess it.
I don't have video. Share screen. There we go. Share the screen. Select the tab.
Oh, the same thing you did when you was doing the video of us riding the bikes. There you go.
Yeah, there it is. It's there. Now I just gotta push play. If I can get it up here. How can you hear it?
Twisted dreams, shaman leads, dark soul rides, shadow howls, the dark collide, the unaffiliated, no chains, no ties, lazy roads beneath blackened skies, free and wild, no gods, no kings, only the fire that freedom brings. Steel and smoke, the night unfolds. Burning trails, the untamed souls. No allegiance, no law to heed. The open road is all they need. Wheels ignite, sparks will fly.
Go ahead, that's
Shattering
cool, dog.
silence, their battle cry. Through the void, they carve their path. The unaffiliated masters of wrath. The unaffiliated.
It should be Masters of the Road.
Crazy roads beneath blackened skies. Free and wild. No gods, no kings. Only the fire that freedom brings. Steel and smoke. The night unfolds.
All right.
All right, there you go.
You didn't want to hear the rest of it, did you? I mean, it probably just goes through the chorus again. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That was your third version, right?
Yeah, that was the third version of it. Different wordings and stuff like that. I'm still playing around with it. Still learning curve.
Right.
I created one. I did one about Bedlam and the Crazy Bill Asylum. Yeah, Crazy Bill and Asylum and everything.
Yeah.
That turned out perfect because it kind of fills in exactly what how he is and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve, but it's pretty cool and unique. Yeah, unique. Okay.
Who knew Dark could sing?
Hey, that was better than me singing, man.
Yeah. That's what got us on,
Me.
well, that's what got us on karaoke earlier. Do you dance and do you sing karaoke? Nope. Two things that I do in privacy. Yeah.
I gotta get a little bit of liquor in me, then I'll do karaoke.
Well, I won't do the karaoke, but I'll do the dancing when I'm drinking. Yeah, Bedlam is close to him. Yeah. See if I can.
So
I'm gonna stop sharing that. Well, why didn't it go away?
oh, it did. We're back to the original screen.
It's still Sono is still on my Sono.
Suno.
What'd you say, Suno?
Suno. Suno.
Why wouldn't it be Sono? Suno. Sono.
I don't know how to pronounce it however you want.
Dark will dance when drinking, that's for sure. Uh-oh. You're getting told on there, brother.
Well, wait. You didn't
yeah,
dance at Sturgis.
I did. Did I dance at Sturgis? I don't know if I did or not.
No,
I
you
remember
didn't.
you falling down in the water in Sturgis.
Yeah. And I remember you sitting at the table doing this.
Yeah, Evil Rick's got a video of me, dancing at Hog Rock. So
That's when we were smoking. When he was doing this.
What we were smoking, I have no clue. It just made me feel
That's what
good.
Evil Rick said. You danced at Hard Rock. You couldn't imagine us all dancing? Come on, Nitro. Everybody dances sometimes.
Hey, at least I wasn't twerking.
oh man.
Well, Froggy, you didn't send me an email.
What about an email?
It's probably, I think he's doing it for parts on his bike.
Oh. A couple of emails, what, to get some parts to try out? Hey, you send me your parts, I'll try them out.
Just to go on to rollingthrottle.com and you can set up your account there and start purchasing the items and hook up with Dr. Holly and along with Drew and the team there and stuff. They'll
Don't
get
go
your
there,
bike
Dark.
race ready.
Dark, I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Ah,
I'm just saying.
I'm being serious. I mean, they got great products. I
Oh
mean,
no,
What?
Typical Rider here. She says, "I thought what happened at rally stayed at the rally." No. That's Las Vegas. Okay, what goes on at a rally, everybody knows about.
Froggy, if I took parts off my wife's bike to send them to you, you wouldn't be seeing me no more. I would be 6 feet under. She'd kill me.
Well, Doc Harley says he saw you running after your granddaughter. So
yeah, I did that a lot at Gettysburg.
who don't do sporties?
Rolling Throttle does not do sporties.
Oh, okay. Rolling Throttle don't. I thought they were getting into them though.
No.
No. Okay.
I thought they got the shocks for them.
Well, shocks are shocks. I hate to say it like that, but you can put bagger shocks on a Sportster. You just have to maybe adapt some things, but not just that. They do have the center for the center shock now for Softails. But he's got, Sportsters are like, they're the ones with the shocks on the outside. So,
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody in the biker community can keep secrets. That's for sure. Hell, just look, man. Somebody gets in trouble, somebody's going to tell on them. You know what I mean?
All right, Lolly.
Bye, girl.
Good night.
Take care, Lolly.
Are you going over to? Are they going to have a rabbit hole tonight? Sometimes the rabbit hole's pretty good.
Yeah, Rabbit Hole is coming on in about 15.
That is nothing. What really happens at rallies, stay at the rallies.
Just like what I say when I'm over the road. What happens on the road stays on the road.
Right.
Yeah. So
I don't know. 2 people or 3 people can keep a secret if 2 of them are gone. I'm just saying.
I can keep a secret.
You might be able to keep a secret, but I bet if 2 other people, and it doesn't matter what 2 other people are with you, you may end up getting one of them that releases some of the details. I'm just saying. And whether I be the one, which I wouldn't want to be the one, I wouldn't tell anybody anything, but I don't know anything. So what the hell? He can keep a secret. Tell me one, and I'll prove it.
Well, if I tell you, then it wouldn't be a secret.
Well, it all depends. If you tell him a secret of yours, and then it would be your 2 secret, or if you tell him a secret of mine, then you'd be snitching. See? Yeah, snitches get stitches.
But see, I've got so many secrets that when the person, this is a truth. Person goes, starts talking about the thing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then they tell me, I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, why didn't you remember? I said, I just goes in one ear and out the other. It's none of my business.
Right. That's I didn't hear shit. What are you talking about?
Right. So when a person wants me to remember something, I have to tell them, jog my memory.
What valley? What road? I don't know. It's just also good dead. That's one thing I'm proud of my son. He did every fucking bit of his time, man, and never said a fucking word about nobody. So I'm proud of him. Taught him well.
Oh yeah.
That's the same thing with same thing like Hollywood's son. He's still locked up and still hadn't said a word.
Yeah. If you got to do the time, man,
Yeah.
and, you know, if you did it and you know you did it, you know, why get somebody else in trouble? You know, just do the time, get it over with.
Right. But then again, I don't do anything anyway.
Right. Yeah. If you're not an accessory, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I ain't got to worry about nothing, man.
That went down a rabbit hole. Anyway, shout out to Ray's Motor Life.
Who?
Hello,
Ray's
Ray.
Motor Life. He gave me them microphone, and I got it to work on my phone, but I still haven't got it to figured out on the camera. And I know it should work on the camera because the camera has a Wi-Fi signal, you know. So you should be able to link it to the camera. I just haven't been able to yet. My guy at work was supposed to look at it for me today, but he never had time. But like I said, we were busy with dog shit today. Seems like everybody wants to call off. What's up, Twofer? How you doing, man?
Hello.
You know, I want to bring something up. Two
Okay.
weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago? Maybe 3 weeks ago. T-Bone was on, and he did his thing. He was talking, and you know, and I got disengaged from the show. Well, he made a comment a week after about him not talking so much. He'd come on, not talk so much. He even said so on one of his latest videos. He hasn't been in here the last 2 weeks. He hasn't been in last week. He didn't come in this week. So T-Bone, if you're watching, come back. We love you. We'll get you back on. We'll talk. And if you're talking a little too much, I'll let you know so I can get a word in. But no, we love you. We watch your show. Come back, brother. We love you.
There, you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, he's missing T-Bone.
I really miss T-Bone. I love that guy.
Yeah.
But
T-Bone.
If I can't give him any crap for, talking a lot, well then, I just hope I didn't hurt his feelings. That's all.
I'm sure you got thick skin. BS, it's on video, Shadow. He saw it.
What's on video? I
don't know what we were talking about at that
I know
time.
nothing.
Do you see this thing up here? If you hit that,
What thing?
does it automatically show the comments? Let's see. Let's find out.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Okay. But then they'll start running into you. So yeah, we'll just turn them back off. Okay.
Well, you do know, Froggy, there is or was a video out there that kind of makes me look like Jamin.
What?
Yeah. It was all Jamin's fault. He's the one who. Yeah.
I need a trim.
And just for the record, I did not do it that day. No. Y'all were seeing something.
Oh yeah, okay, that day, yeah, okay. Now I remember what he's talking about.
or that night.
Yeah, he's running off the road, guys. Look out.
Move out of my way! Coming through!
Yeah, that's what she said.
And she loved every inch of it.
All 53 feet of it.
Well,
Ain't that how long a tanker truck is? 53 feet.
yeah, Froggy, he tricked me. He told me it was it would help relax me and make my back pain go away. Boy, did he lie. I felt it felt good.
Yeah, buttons. That's what I'm hitting.
No, we had a good time out at Sturgis. It was a great time.
Hey,
Like I said, Dark
I
and
don't
I
know.
we first met. That was our first time meeting, and yeah, I want to meet. I want us to meet up again. Hang back out again. You know,
Yeah, put a proper video together and go to that
right?
song.
Yeah, we need to do something for that song. That's for sure.
What are these scenes over here, guys? I don't understand what the hell they are.
Well, you got like this demo scene 1, and then demo scene 2, which you hit now,
Yeah.
and then you go your present to go here.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't see my guys can't see my mouse, but in that
This string
big
is
blank
currently
space,
active. Yeah.
that's where your presenting stuff goes.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's our scene.
Oh, I was more than a happy camper, Froggy.
Yeah. I want to appreciate everybody that came on tonight and say hey to the ones who left. You missed out.
Right.
Because, yeah, I want
I missed a
Go ahead.
I said I missed a good bit of the beginning of it and stuff and everything. What were y'all talking about? I mean, what's the topic?
Social clubs and dancing.
Yeah, we were just
Oh,
talking
okay.
what a social club is and how biker clubs, they're more or less a social club. And like his Legion Riders is a social club. And then we got
Okay.
on to the tangent about dancing.
Gotcha.
Do you dance when you go out and just have a good time, or do you have to be drunk to dance? That's me. I have to be drunk to dance.
For me to get out on that dance floor, I got to be drunk.
It depends on the song, what gets me grooving,
Yeah.
No, if I'm at a fucking Metallica concert or Iron Maiden or everything, I'm in the fucking mosh pit. That's old body, but my youngness in my inside, I can't keep up with the old body anymore. But I'll hell high water, get out there and still try to do it.
Not me. I didn't want to get in it when I was a kid. I definitely don't want to get in it now that I'm old.
No, man, everything hurts now that you're old.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially have a bunch of fucking assholes that are drunk beating into you. Fuck that. Doosh, doosh, doosh.
Right.
You're like, you spilled my beer, you dumbass. Well, we've almost made it an hour, guys. Imagine that.
My days of going to the bars and stuff is pretty much not there anymore. I mean, every once in a while, I'll go right after I get off of work. I'll go right around the corner from work, which is not even 2 blocks from my house.
Right.
And they end up shutting down, at about 1:00, 1:30. And if I get in there in time, I'll go in there and I'll sit down and have 2 beers and then I go to the house. So, but it's like once in a blue moon I get to go over there. But as far as actually going to the actual, club or whatever, not really. I mean, I was a bouncer for freaking 3.5 years, and I did the scene and stuff like that for a while, and not one of my greatest attractions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you're a bouncer, you're security, so you can't have fun. You're not out there dancing and drinking and having a good time. That's a little
No,
different.
but you're a bouncer for the Gold Club and some of the titty bars and stuff, you can have fun.
I guess that would have its advantages. Now that you say that kind of club.
So I'm letting
I mean,
our chat pick our topic for.
I see that you got that on there. And like you said, T-Bone is always welcome to come back on, and we'll go down, one of his cryptid holes. Because there's new news about Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Yeah, I watched a video the other day that it was from like a week or two ago. Anyway, it said that there's proof. They found sonar proof that Nessie may be a real creature. You can't.
I don't know, man. Some of those videos when they coming across, that you can tell they're AI generated.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this one definitely wasn't. It's from History Channel or Voyager, one of the two. Which is I trust the History Channel anyway. Even though they do have shows such as Ancient Aliens and stuff. Yeah, when you go to bars, drinking comes too easy after a couple of beers. Yeah, it's like water. Oh, well, yeah, buddy, we're at a party. What is that? Oh, ain't that cool?
Yeah, the second round of me going bar hopping was in my 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the middle of my divorce and shit and everything, and just kind of hit the rock bottom a little bit, and then pull myself out of it and move on.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you said, back in the 90s when I got divorced, I was hanging pretty hard in the bars, and then got remarried and stayed out of the bars. And when I got divorced again and met the one I'm with, we didn't hang out in bars. We just drank at home. So.
When I met my first wife, I was drunk. And then she took me home, and that was it.
And that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Well.
I have a pickup line that works 100%. It has not failed me.
Really?
Yes. You want to know what it is?
Sure.
Excuse me, I have to go puke. I'll be right back. And it works every time.
No. Because that girl's going to be gone when you come back.
No. They're there when I come back and I go home with them.
Well, I'm going to have the wife watch this show, because the next time I go to the bar with her, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go up to a random woman and I'm going to say, "Excuse me, I'll be right back. I got to puke." And I'm going to see what happens.
Oh. Every woman I've said that to has stuck around and brought me home. Now, I didn't say that to my current wife, Camilla. She, when we first met, and I was showing her around the Renaissance, and for a job, and I said something, and she started mouthing right back at me, and it's like,
Evil Rick's right. He says the only time I went to bars was when I was in the Air Force. I don't like to hang in bars. It costs too much. Yes, true that. Little old me spent $80 on a bottle of Jägermeister when I was younger. Um, so you figure a fifth of Jägermeister in a bar, you think you'd be pretty tore up, right? How the hell's little old me going to handle a fifth of Jägermeister? Give me a break here. I didn't drink $80 worth of liquor. You know what I'm saying? She says I did.
Here you go. Go down the military mixology list and see how far you can make it.
What do you mean? Like
it's military drinks that through the years that starts off at A and goes all the way down to Z. You see how far you can make it.
Yeah, yeah, like cities names or something that they bombed or some shit like that.
No, it starts off with antifreeze. It's under the letter A, and then you got the B-52.
That's not a military thing, is it?
Well, yeah, it's part of it. I mean, back then you look at what was in the radiators when you had to put your Jeeps together.
Oh, okay.
Antifreeze is the color of antifreeze. It's that color. B-52 bomber is that coffee Kahlua, and man, I that one there, the guys got me good on that one. I don't like coffee. I love the smell of it, but man, I can't get past that bitter taste. But me and a bunch of the guys, we went to Gettysburg there to the Eisenhower Hotel. It's got a bar there, and we started the military mixology drink. About 4 shots into it, a wedding party showed up, and freaking they ended up starting to flip the bill. The bill was almost $650 by the time it's all said and done, and I was wasted.
I can imagine.
I made it down to freaking L, and I was basically done after that. Not to mention, do not mix hard liquor with beer. Not a good combination.
No, definitely not.
Unless you're drinking a Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Evil Rick says, of course, he was hanging around with 1%er Club then, so we spent a lot of time in a bar. It was called the Wishing Well. We called it the Hole.
All right, Doc. We'll see you in a half hour.
It's funny you
See
say
you, Doc.
All right, Doc. We'll see you in a half hour. But anyway, Evil Rick, it's funny you say that because my mom used to work at a place called the Wishing Well, and she called it the Hole. And that is here in Cincinnati. That's funny. That struck me funny, and I wanted to tell you that. Greg is sitting at his bar in his garage bar right now.
Yeah.
See you later. We'll see you soon, Doctor. Yep, it's 105 for us guys, or 104.10. So you want to cut it now?
Well, I was hoping that the chat would have picked one of our next topics. And
Maybe they'll leave a comment. Leave a comment. We'll get the notification on it.
Well, if you look back at the comments, let's see here. We could do our next show on Sportster parts, the Air Force.
I'm gonna be at Hog Rock if I can get cell service.
I'm still looking at
maybe he can show us some titties. Snitches. We could talk about snitches.
I'm still looking at writing apps. So
writing apps.
Yep. Process asked us to do a show about that, and I'm still looking at them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's also apps that you can get now where you can stay at that reminds me, the week of Malvern, the 18th. I'll be in travel on the way, so I won't be able to do a show on the 18th.
All right. So, Dark, are you around on the 18th?
Should be at the Route 66 rally.
All right. So no show on the 18th.
I could. You see, I don't know if I'm gonna have cell service. If I got
Yeah,
cell
well,
service, I'll ping you. I'll ping you, and you know.
maybe we should put a show, maybe. And yeah, Evil says he's not going to make Hog Rock this year. He's going to Malvern. Are you going to Malvern? Dark, are you going to Malvern?
No, I'm going to the Route 66 rally
With Bedlam,
out there in
right?
Oklahoma.
You and Bedlam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag with Bedlam,
Cool.
and then from there go all the way over to Alabama to a rally in Alabama. Then
Yeah.
come home.
I could do a show myself, maybe.
And then we could come on if, worst case scenario. If you want to do the show, Rob, you plan on a show, and, we'll try to make it via the internet.
I might have Shocker jump on.
Lovely sister Shocker.
Yep, my sister.
I believe she's all of our sister now. You just made me.
Oh, heck yeah. You're closer to go see her a lot. I know
Right.
that.
Well, he just made me closer to her.
I mean, out of everyone here, I've seen her the most. Hey, Salty.
Hey, Salty. Yeah, I mean,
What's happening?
it's been 9 years knowing Shocker and all them. I think 9, 10 years, something like that.
Well, was it 16, 17, or 18? I thought it was like 17.
Oh, I watched a lot. I just never commented for a few years,
Might have been 16.
It's been a long time.
If I do a show, Froggy said
Yeah.
he'll come on.
16 would have been 8 years, Dark. So, yeah.
So it's been 11 years then. 11 years, damn man. Because those
Wow.
3 years before I was on
Hollywood side.
before I got Hollywood and everything. I was following him 3 years prior, Rumble, and I was following Black Dragon the year before that. So, heck, man, 14, 15 years. Dang. Time flies, man.
It's this weekend? Probably not. Damn, man, everything's this weekend. Ohio Bike Week's still going on. I was wanting to kind of do that, but I have a ride on the 8th for the Care Farm, which is a organization that my Delhi meetup group sponsors. So, I have to do that. It's like trying to be in a club, seems like, anyway. But I'm still unaffiliated. But Mansfield. Yeah, that's pretty close, man. I might shoot up there after dark leaves. Or before dark gets here. Saturday. Yeah, I could do Saturday. You want to meet up, Salty? You going up Saturday? Because Dark don't plan on being in my house until late, right?
Roughly about around 6 o'clock, 7
6
o'clock. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. As soon as we're done with Peaches, I'll message you.
Okay.
Meet up with Peaches and her old man, and at Quaker Steak and Lube, and get some good wings and some food, and continue on to go see from there.
Evil. Evil Rick says you don't know how the net is at the Mobbin, but he plans on bringing his laptop. I do believe they have Wi-Fi networks available, and I got a cabin, so I should have Wi-Fi no matter what. Maybe there Saturday. That sounds like a winner, man. Yeah, I'll email your number over. Greg. Greg Jamin has mine. You want me to give him your number, Evil, or both? Here, I can do it right now. How's that?
All right.
17 guys watching and 9 likes. Oh, and now it says 7. We lost 10 people, man.
Well, yeah, because usually at this time we're not on.
True that. But Salty came in. So we gotta keep going.
I got dinner waiting for me downstairs.
As a matter of fact, I have to go get gas for the wife and dinner. So yeah, I know what you mean. Cool.
So with that being said, everybody take care. I'm out of here. See y'all later.
All right, guys.
All right, Dark. Take care.
See you
man.
guys later. People in the chat, thank you for being here. Always appreciated. We'll see you next time.
Hey, share us out. Hit that like button.